Being in a state of burnout can drain the joy out of life, but there's no need to grin and bear it. In this video, we'll share why so many working mothers are feeling burnt out, overwhelmed, and irritable, snappy at the kids and the partner, and how the root causes of adrenal fatigue could be to blame.
So many women are stuck in the rat race of what's commonly called adrenal fatigue. Instinctively, women, especially mums, can feel when they're in burnout mode. But that's where their instincts end and their desire to get things done at work and in the home takes over.
So first, it's important to understand the concept of adrenal fatigue. The adrenals are the glands responsible for secreting hormones such as cortisol, DHEA, adrenaline, and noradrenaline. The term adrenal fatigue is a little bit of a misnomer. It's more that your adrenals are overworked from producing too much cortisol rather than the adrenals becoming fatigued. Because the term is a bit elusive, many conventional doctors do not consider stress hormone imbalance a thing, and so they rarely test your stress hormones, nor do they consider that your symptoms could be coming from your overworked adrenal glands. But the thing is, when your body produces stress hormones too high for too long, this keeps your body in a state of chronic inflammation, which can hold or cause you to hold onto fat, feel anxious and moody, brain foggy, PMSy, and it can make you fatigued. Over time, the adrenals aren't functioning the way they should, and they just stop making sufficient levels of DHEA and cortisol, leaving you to feel pretty crappy.
In our practice, we see four main root causes of adrenal fatigue, including emotional stress, diet, including eating too many inflammatory foods like sugar and processed rubbish, or it might not be eating enough, or even missing meals, which will cause blood sugar imbalances, which will then cause stress hormone imbalances. And the third issue is dealing with chronic pain, even low levels of musculoskeletal pain, or things like gut pain and migraines will keep your body constantly stressed. And number four, high levels of internal inflammation. And this includes inflammation from high levels of toxins or even inflammation in the gut. This can also cause adrenal issues. And while there are many physical causes, there is a big mindset piece that needs to be healed as well. If you want to heal your adrenal glands, you're going to have to think about that too. It's the idea of constantly achieving or doing. So a lot of people who are stuck in doing are constantly living in fear because they feel that they're not enough, or they're not getting enough, or they don't have enough. They're afraid of what will happen if they don't keep up.
And this is especially true for working mothers who are juggling work and kids and their partner and their own health. These burnt out working mums are constantly having this emotional battle of I'm not doing enough, I'm not enough, I'm failing my boss or my clients, or that which is most important, my family. And therefore they launch themselves into frantic activity and are in fact a constant state of mental stress, which also triggers the body to create stress hormones. It's a vicious cycle that most women glamorize as hustling or being productive.
So along with rebalancing adrenal health with targeted natural medicines, a proper diet, reducing pain and internal or hidden inflammation, we help working mums reset their beliefs around doing. We help them to accept where they're at. And until they accept and stop avoiding or pretending that they're not in this situation, they're never going to rebalance and get their calm and vitality back. Once they accept that we help them restructure their thinking and their lifestyle so they no longer feel compelled to run this impossible race on a never-ending hamster wheel, then the magic can happen.
We mentor mothers to also release feelings of obligation, shame, and feeling overly responsible so that they can take better care of themselves. Let's face it, overachieving is baked into our psychology. This way of thinking is deep, it's generational, it's cultural, and part of our upbringing. But we don't have to let it run our lives, ruin our relationship with our family, or compromise our health.
To go deeper on the topic of adrenal health and the impact this is having on your family, sign up for a free 15-minute discovery call where we can discuss your specific situation. Simply click the button below this video.